people, you know who it is. The one, the only, never duplicated. Solano of Peru. And here I got...
Near guy.
And we're going to talk about Lima. To me, Lima means Peru, in my word, but Nir looked at it a different way. And what was that way? What would you describe Lima as?
So in Hebrew, L'ima means for mom.
Mom, that's cool. I forgot to say this. Thank you to my new subscribers for subscribing. To the ones that left, oh well, sorry. No love lost. But yeah, let's talk about this. It's really a great fragrance. It's nice for the summer. Overall, let's go. When you made this, what was going through your head, Nir?
So I wanted to make a perfume that reminded us of a long day coming to an end in my grandmother's garden. And she grew a lot of citruses and a lot of flowers, so it was very easy for me to remember kind of that warm day coming to an end and this fresh, summery vibe that I got out of the air. So we wanted a delicate, citrus, bright fragrance that's also present while not being in your face. That's also kind of representative of both my mom and my grandmother.
It's really nice. Yeah, you do get that clean, green, crisp fragrance off of it. You get the mint, the tomato, the muskiness, all well-rounded fragrance. Really nice for the hot and humid day.
Yeah.
What would this unisex?
So definitely unisex. I wanted to wear this as much as my mom wanted to wear this.
Actually, it's funny that you said that my mom liked it. I gave her a sample, and I think she lost the sample, so I'm going to have to either give her mine or find out something to do because she really liked it. My mom's a really frag head because of my dad. We all got into fragrances because of that. And it's really nice that every one of his fragrances always have stories. This one has his mom. I know Grange had... What was Grange?
Grange was like growing up in the woods, playing at the Grange Estate in Havertown. Clutch is about driving, typically in autumn, either by myself or with friends, but really getting a very enjoyable experience out of the ride. And Bliss is a love letter to my wife.
So everything has a special meaning on this one.
Yeah, I like perfumes with soul. So when we created ours, we started with the soul and made all the notes, all the accords balanced accordingly to that. With this one, we had two things in mind. We had the specific fragrance I had in mind. It took us about 4 years to develop because a citrus floral is we have those. So to make something really that stood out to me took us a long time. And Justin, it took him a long time to be happy too. And then there was a lot of back and forth. And it wasn't until we worked with Ida Meister who helped us come up with ambre and tomato leaf, things to give it a little bit of gritty balance to accomplish that garden feel.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
It's always so good. I really do love this fragrance. I have worn it in the hot days that we had. Here we're in Philadelphia, I live in New Jersey, and it has been crazy hot, and it does come out. Longevity, it does last long, about a good 8 hours plus. Projection, I get about a good 3 hours to 2 hours. So it does work well. It's not one of those fragrances. I still do look at it as a thumb reach, where you could just want it and you don't want to wear those high fragrances or other fragrances. You just want to wear this one on the hot days. Only problem with this, I wish it came out earlier in the summer, because to enjoy the hot heat that we had. Now we're in August and it's kind of cooling down a little bit. But yeah, overall, I think this is a solid win, and you could buy this at Perfumology, where we're at right now. I want to thank Nir for making this possible, for sending me my bottle and paying it before it launched. And I can't say anything more. If you haven't tried it out, go for it. Contact him. He will have I'll put all his information. Just talk to him. It's really great. And come in and shop the other ones.
We have lots of great fragrances. Just walked in the door right now with Squid. We have great artistic perfumes. You can also buy and sample them on Perfumology.com. We did our best to release the fragrance as early as we could, but it needed to be perfect. So
I know
it took us a little while.
I know he was sending me samples and letting me test them out, but yeah. Like I said, it's great. It's great. It's really great. This is my favorite. My second favorite one. My first one is Clutch, because Clutch has a special meaning to me. It reminds me of when I had a bad time and I mellowed out with a special person. But overall, thank you guys for watching this. And as always, wear what you want, buy what you want, and I will definitely see you next time. And as always, Stay fresh, and remember, just because it's niche doesn't mean it's always good, and just because it's designer doesn't mean it's always bad.
There you go. Thank you very much,
Thank
guys.
you.